Hi guys, this is Alex Anist, and I'm going to try to explain how to read a chord diagram here. And I'm going to do it with this sheet of open dominant seventh chords. And I'm actually going to start with the B7. So people get confused about how to read a chord diagram. It's not hard, it's just confusing. So this is a picture of the guitar with the strings going this way. Okay, so over here, this vertical line, that's your low E string. That's your A string. That's your D string. That's your G string. That's your B string, and that's your high E. Or if you prefer the numbers, I actually prefer the numbers, but I can't get myself into the habit of using them for some reason. There's the sixth string, fifth string, fourth string, third string, second string, and first string. Now, for basic open chords, which if you are at the point where you need to learn how to read chord diagrams, you're probably also at a point where you're reading basic open chords. This means that these horizontal lines are the frets, okay? So this first horizontal line at the top, that's not a fret, that's like the open string. This is the first fret, that's the second fret, and that's the third fret. So you can see on this page that this whole page only deals with the first three frets of the guitar, okay? And it's a picture, so it's almost like your guitar, it's a picture of what the chord would look like if you were to put these dots on the guitar while it was sitting on a stand facing you. So, you know, if I've got my guitar here, okay, it's got 6 strings and 3 frets there, right? Everything that you can see, that's what's on these diagrams right now, okay? So that's what we're looking at. The numbers at the top are not telling you what fret to play. They're telling you what finger to use to play the note that is pictured on the diagram. The diagram, again, is a picture, okay? So for this B7, you can see that the first finger is on the first fret of the 4th string, right? Because that's first string, second string, third string, fourth string, okay? I actually like to figure these out from the first string. So there's a dot at the 2nd fret and the number 4 here. That means I'm going to put my pinky on the 2nd fret of that string. Okay, now if you don't know what the name of that note is, that's fine. That's not what this is about. The next string has a 0. It's open. You play the string, but you don't put your finger anywhere. The next string, there's a dot on the 2nd fret. The number here says 3. So that means you're going to use your 3rd finger to play that note. The next dot is at the 1st fret and its 1st finger, and it's on the 4th string. And then this open circle, it's just open because it's the root. I like to put an open circle where the root is. That means that's a B note, but that's not required. Not everybody does that. And it's okay if you just see a dark dot there, or if you don't know where the root is, you can figure it out by ear or by using your knowledge of the musical alphabet. So your 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 5th string. There's nothing on the 6th string. If there's nothing on the string and there's no number here, don't play that string. Sometimes people will put an X there to be absolutely sure you don't play that string. Well, I think that's a great idea. I didn't do it on this particular handout, but it's a really good idea to do that. So there's your B7. I'm going to grab my guitar. Here's my guitar. Now, I'm reading my B7. Let's see if I can do this. So the B7 tells me that my pinky goes on the 2nd fret There's my pinky on the 2nd fret. The B string is open, and my 3rd finger's on the 2nd fret of the G string. There's my 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. The diagram tells me that my 1st finger goes on the 1st fret of the D string. There's my 1st finger on the 1st fret of the D string. And finally, it says 2nd fret of the A string. There's my finger. And there's nothing on the low E string, so when I go to play the chord with my right hand, with a pick or my thumb or any combination, I'm not going to play this note, this string. I'm just going to play those with my still slightly out of tune guitar. Okay? B7. Now, hopefully that was helpful. Remember that if you're looking at the guitar like this, I'm looking at my guitar, that's the way that the chord diagram looks. I got my chord diagram, I'm looking at my chord diagram, looking at my guitar, and that's what's happening, okay? So, good luck with that. Keep practicing, stay inside. All right, have a good one.